Hey Anna, how are you today? Hi JD, how are you? I figured I'd do a quick pop up and show you what I'm harvesting today. Look at the size of that. That grew overnight, big like that. The Shamba's looking pretty good. I'll give you a look, peek. All kinds of good things growing. Look at the okra. Okra's huge. We got all kinds of tomatoes growing. These are the little grape tomatoes. Here's a bunch more here. Look at that. I haven't plucked any yet. I was waiting for the whole set to get right before I took it off of there. There's another great big one. I can't really see the screen because the sun's so bright, but I will try to look. Trying to read. Oh, the green beans. Yes, the green bean. We'll get down there. Let me grab a. Let me grab what I'm gonna get here right now. Let's see if we can do this without. I'm gonna get this one too. This is the wall of cucumbers. And you can see there's a bunch of them in here. There's another one. Back with me? Hi Maria, how you doing? I was just coming back through here to see if there was any cucumbers that had to come off of this wall here, cucumbers. Yeah, these are pretty good. They go a couple more days. You don't want to leave them on the vine too long. Oh, there's a big one. I'd probably take that off. Look how high that goes. Blueberries still going on. I haven't picked them all yet. I'm waiting for them to swell up good. I will in a minute. I gotta finish harvesting. think there's a little guy down here too. Misshaped. Kale. More okra. More kale. These peppers are getting big. They're turning colors too. Here's another great big one we gotta get. Mercy. They grew so fast. Now I'll turn back. Here's our corn. I don't know if you can still see the greenery if the sun's too bright. Look at the green beans. Wall of green beans. Corn's doing its thing, growing us some ears. And the green beans are flowering and making their little buds. Pretty soon I'm gonna have a whole lot of green beans. That's okay, I like to eat them. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Look at that guy. Already got melons growing, hanging on the trellis. There's melons all over it too. There's another one back there. Another one over here. So we got a pretty good pluckings for today. We'll go look at the other gardens also. See if I can figure this thing out. Let's go and take a look at the back garden here. That plant's been giving us a lot of good zucchini. Look, I even got more babies growing, because you never know. You always got to keep replanting. Are we back? Can you at least hear my voice? Are we back? I'm so sorry, folks. I don't know how to work this. I planned on doing loops forever. This is Shamba number 3 over here. I don't know if we saw this, but here's some really nice kale. Look at that. Look at that. Wouldn't you like to chop on that, Anna? Beautiful stuff. Tomatillo's growing. You see the little, can you see the little husks? The little tomatillo grows inside that papery husk. Oh, look at that. We got company. Anyway, here's the rest of Shamba number 3. Tomatoes. Here's another bag of kale. This is growing nice too. I cut a lot off of this one already. We got some snap peas growing. And then our green bean trellis is doing pretty good. They're growing up. This is the second planting of green beans, so these won't be flowering for a little while. But you got to rotate your plantings. That's it. The nice new peach tree. See the little peaches on there. And that's basically it. Any questions? There will be a test later, so make sure you review your notes. Yeah, I bet me and Anna could really grow some super farms going. Not to brag or nothing, but I got the, oops, where's it at? I got the green thumb. I can grow a lot of different things. We also got a new addition to our yard ornaments. I haven't put it yet or painted it. This is for Toby. He's got his very own fire hydrant now. It's funny, it's been sitting in that spot for a couple of days, and he hasn't gone to the bathroom on it yet once. It's kind of funny. There's no stains on there. He'll get used to it sooner or later. Whew. What's your question? I see Maria has a question. It's hotter than heck out here. I'm gonna have to go back inside. But I just wanted to share with you. You saw the zucchinis I cut today. Wasn't that something? In that little tiny area. Where? Ooh, it's hot. Too bad. It's too bad that you can't get water for free over there, Anna. If it was a water well, you could probably get all the water you needed at your farm or your rooftop farm. I like that idea of the rooftop farm. Uh, you know who else does that? Assad Danger does that too. He's got some, I believe, lemon trees on his roof. Maria, I don't see a question. Hi, Travel. How are you? Yeah, no free water here. They charge here in my city. They charge you for the water disposal going down your drain. So let's say it's $1 a gallon. It's not that much, but let's say it's $1 a gallon to buy the water from the city. They charge you even more for it to go down the drain. It's crazy. It costs more to get rid of it than it does to buy it. The sewer costs. Why am I so handsome? Oh, please, Maria. That's funny. I guess God took pity on me. because he made me poor. He had to give me something, huh? How'd you like that eggplant? Isn't that cool? A squirrel, I think it was a squirrel got the first one. I think we talked about that. And I believe one of the classic, the round ones got taken also. The first big one from there, so. But they haven't been back. They didn't come back for this one. Or the other one that's growing right now. And the raspberries are done for a little while. They're growing new shoots. The strawberries, I would say another week or so I'll have another batch of them. And I need to fertilize those zucchinis to get them producing a little heavier. That way I can take some to mom. Because when there's only a few, I eat them myself. How should I cook that little eggplant, Anna? It's the first one that I've harvested ever. This is the first year I've ever grown them on top of that. So I guess it'd be hard to have harvested them before. I can't believe how fast the melons are growing. The ones that are growing up on the trellis. They're supposed to get pretty heavy, so I have to make hammocks for them to hang so they don't break off. No, it's just one. What's it say? It like eggplant. How should I make it, Anna? Fry it? Just chop it up, fry it up with some zucchinis, some onion and garlic. That sounds good. Oh, you don't like eggplants, Maria? How do you cook them, Anna? It wouldn't be so bad if the humidity wasn't so high. The humidity's up in the 70%. I think it said 73 this morning. So Toby and I didn't go for the bike ride this morning. We just went for a long walk, almost an hour. He was satisfied. He really likes going for the bike ride, though. He runs and runs and runs. That's what he's bred to do. Title, you've never eaten them before? Yes, but I've never cooked them before. How have I had them? They sliced them and not batter coated, but like breaded them and deep fried them. And they were just rings. Not rings, but, flat slabs. Steam them, not fry them. When I steam stuff, I do it the lazy way. I chop up my vegetables and I get a piece of wax paper out and I make a little wax envelope and I throw all the vegetables in there with a pat of butter, maybe a sprinkle of water, and fold it all up nice and neat and put it in the microwave for a minute or two, and that cooks it steams them and cooks them in the butter. Great. Where did you have that? Oh, I don't remember. Probably a Chinese restaurant. Oh, you're asking Anna. She cooks it. You can also fry. Yeah, yeah. At the Chinese, one of the Chinese restaurants here in town, they deep fry the zucchinis. They cut them into circles, you know, and they coat them in whatever batter they got, and uh, and then they deep fry them. Oh my goodness, they are so good. It's insane how good fried food tastes. Try it today. Yeah, I'll eat that eggplant today. I'll steam it, but I'll do it in the microwave. Lazy way. Toby came out for a minute and went back in. It's so hot. Let's see if we can't get Toby dog out here. Come here, little buddy. Come on, say hi. Come and say hi right here. Come here. Come here. Come and say hi, buddy. Right here. Right here. Look at Daddy. He's always on alert or on the hunt. Can you see him? Yay, Toby dog. Hmm? Hmm? Almost. Almost ready? Are you almost ready? Oh, the baby. I don't have a steamer for the stove. Look, Tobe. Right here. Right here, buddy. Where's the cat? I have no idea. Cat's probably hiding in the basement too. That's where Toby was. It's nice and cool down there. He lays on the cold pavement, the cold concrete floor. Kitty, kitty. That cat's really, really old too. I was told that he's like 17 years old, but I don't believe it. He's probably a dozen to 15 years old. I don't know if he could be that 17. He still jumps pretty good. He jumps over the baby gates that we used to block off the kitchen to keep Toby out of the kitchen. He can leap over that. Well, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to let Anna do her chop chop time. I'm sure it's chop chop time, right, Anna? I thought I'd give you a peek at the garden and at my hideous face, and you got to say hi to Toby. Oh, you're not ready yet? Well, that's okay. I actually need to get back inside and get back to work. I was supposed to be putting a map together for one of the bosses, and it turned out to be more work than I thought. That's why I couldn't come on earlier. The lady next door's got bird feeders right by my back door, and sometimes it drives me nuts, but sometimes you see a lot of different birds. Sometimes I don't mind. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you on the street. Thanks for coming by. You know, I got to get back to work. The title was a sudden quick pop-up. 30 minutes is pretty short. See you later, folks. I'm on my way. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you, and I don't take it for granted that you support me. and little buddy Toby. See you next time.